All right, so anytime I just do it.
Yeah, we're recording, right?
Smoke a blunt.
Yeah.
All right, we're recording. All right.
Really? All right.
So if you do really bad the first time, you can do it again. But we're going to try and shoot
Due
for
to the power of television.
one and done.
One and done.
Oh, hold on. Let me
One
do
and-
this.
one and done.
I always forget to do this. All right. Let's do it.
It's your boy Jim Socks.
What up, y'all? You got to say what
Oh,
up, y'all.
my bad.
And you gotta make sure you introduce us.
And this is
Like
what.
what?
Now you look at the camera. During this, you look at the camera.
So the guest has to introduce the host. That's
fucking me up.
I say we just let him watch a video.
which guest has to
No.
introduce the
So what do I
what? The
gotta
guest
say?
has to
This
introduce
dog
the
beat
host.
Juggalos
Yeah.
What kind of
Yeah.
tabernacle shit is this? You fucking backwards ass
What's up,
teams.
y'all?
What up, y'all? It's your boy Jim Socks, and it's time for the
I
other
rub my
Juggalos
ass on bitches'
podcast.
pussies. That's how backwards I am.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Jim Socks. Time for the Ugly
Yeah,
Juggalos
that feels
podcast.
great. I don't know about you.
He's doing the intro.
Yeah, I did it.
All right, hold on. Do it again.
sorry.
Do it one
You
more
fucked
time.
it
Sounded
up.
like the intro.
Cause you fucked it up.
And you got to be like enthusiastic.
Yeah,
Better.
Yo,
Oh, wait, yeah, thank you.
be enthusiastic about
Good
it.
call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Introduce them all.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, you
your
gotta
boy
introduce
Hater, your
us.
boy
I'm here
Sburcs.
with.
Why did I get this chair?
Because you're in the.
Because
you're-
I moved.
This is bullshit. I did not like this. It's supposed to be a guest.
Just do
Yeah,
it.
guests can put to work.
This is literally the only scripted part of any of it.
Yeah. And we give it to the guests because we're too stupid and
So
have
ready?
no.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Jim Socks, and it's time for the Ugly Juggalos podcast with Hater, Sburcs, Jim, and Donnie.
You can introduce everybody
Or you-
and then say it's the Ugly Juggalos podcast.
You could do whatever
Yeah,
you want. man.
see, we're even fluctual with the
you
script.
have
Fluxable.
you have to you have to say
I'm gonna write this down.
Are you in flux?
All right.
You weren't here last episode. I'm not good with vocabulary.
you have to say what up, y'all, and
It won't get any
At the end.
Yeah.
It won't get any worse than
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck that.
just do it.
Yeah,
I'll try.
Loki's was good.
Do the Ariba.
You can do that.
All right, 1, 2, 3, action.
You're in the Young Ugly Juggalo podcast. You know yeah, we say we coming for you, and we say why not? Why not? Fuck Mikey D.
What up, y'all? This the Ugly Juggalo podcast with Hater, Sburcs, Donnie, and me, Jim Socks. Yay!
I like bread.
All right. We got
You
some.
weren't really enthusiastic. I feel like you were
don't know
so
what the fuck I'm
nervous.
gonna do. You
Doesn't
know,
matter, he did
put
it.
me in this weird position. They're like, come sit in this chair.
Anybody that sits in that chair has to do the fucking
Yeah.
intro. But
Well,
hey,
that
it's
should've been
the
done.
Ugly Juggalos podcast.
Yeah.
I'm Hater. This is Sburcs. Special guests are in the house. We got fucking Jim Socks and Donnie Boy.
What's up,
So,
Ba-ba-ba.
how's everybody
He's
doing?
Donnie
y'all?
man.
I'm good.
Speaking of fucking Donnie Boy, let's talk about fucking prom. These two fucking losers weren't fucking there.
I was there.
I was there.
I was there. I
Prom
had a
was
blast.
fucking tight, dog.
Reba! That shit was dope. The fucking party bus had riders playing on that shit.
We got fucking a party bus.
The
yo,
party
and
bus was probably
and,
the dopest
yo,
thing you guys had going on.
I'm
though,
sure
that I
Donnie
saw.
took the fucking hit on the fucking smoking charge on that boy.
Yeah, nah, you know what? They actually didn't even hit us for the fake.
For
one.
real?
Nah, the dude was really cool. I talked to him for like an hour, like in the morning time, and like set all that up. And his one request, he was like he legit. He goes, "Look, I'm gonna get you this, and we're gonna get you here. We got a driver. We're gonna get all y'all in one shot." He goes, "Just one thing." Just please don't open any Fago on my bus. I'm like, don't worry about that. We didn't bring any. And he
Right.
did. But he was pretty
All of
cool.
a sudden,
He was
someone
mad
pulls
chill.
out their asshole.
Someone pulls out some fucking
Yeah.
Fago.
I mean,
Crazy
because at first it was
everywhere.
supposed to be a bus and a limo, and then like he was like, "Hold on, let me see what I can do."
Yo,
because
I'm
it was
gonna
gonna be
fucking
like,
take a piss
it was
myself.
gonna be like
Yeah,
trying to
you
herd cats to get two of
Fucking
us in
idiot.
there, and then like have it all get back. But like that was cool, man. That whole town was pretty cool. Like
The
Fort
party
Wayne,
bus was a good idea. Great idea on your part, and
Thank you.
it was a good time. I
Kind of
was
brought that
fucking
prom feeling, I
was
guess,
trash.
for like
It
the
did.
limo
I
ride or
was
something like that. You know, I don't know. I never
up,
went to
dude.
prom.
fucked up. You know why? Because Scrubs brought their own Molly. Y'all should definitely talk to the kid that they got theirs from.
I was fucked up, dude. It was a good
Dude,
time.
I was gonna go to that show and then some
So
shit
you guys
popped
all
off.
went to the prom and stuff. I went to the strip club that weekend and spent the money that I won at the strip
Probably
club.
spent
So I had
more.
a good time.
Maybe.
Any happy endings?
No.
It sounds like it's
Hold on.
what a.
Solo happy endings or like in the booth
depends.
happy endings?
I'm talking about booth.
Oh, man. There was no sex in the champagne room. Chris Rock said that shit 22 years ago. It's real. It's
He's like,
real.
I went and finished
It's
myself
real.
off in the bathroom.
I
but
put a
it's
lot of
like,
money.
No, she could have just.
I've been
you
to a
know,
lot of strip clubs. I don't think I've ever been.
She could have
really,
put a plug on her butt and just rubbed her butt cheeks up and down like a pole.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, don't they?
I mean, that's
like
yeah,
required.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's it. But then you gotta worry
Isn't that
about
like
it.
in the resume? Like, can you put this in your ass and rub up and down?
Yo, remember? Yo, homegirl last
So
time.
if
was
you
coming
pull
through,
out your
she had
dick, wouldn't it be
run
the
over
same?
This
No,
bitch come running out like,
well, you'll go to jail. You got that, I think.
Stop talking over each other.
yo, remember the chick last night with the orange thong came out with the fucking like just ass hand deep fucking pulling out like,
Yeah,
like
the
not getting
wedgie.
yeast infection today.
I was like, don't touch my face. I ain't trying to get pink eye.
Come over. Hey, can I have a sip of your beer? Not anymore. That's yours. Have a nice day. Get that bartender over here with the fat ass. To
Yeah,
come over.
she makes that drink with her.
What did you do while we were at prom? Anything cool?
No, it's
Oh, you have kids,
watch
that's
my
right.
kids and
That's cool.
I'm dog sitting and
Oh,
watch
the dog,
house sitting.
nice.
for
Whose
somebody.
dog?
What?
Whose dog? Your dog said.
But what made it
My
interesting
mother-in-law?
is his house
Yeah.
is haunted. Ooh.
Yeah, so I couldn't make
Huh?
You
it.
just did that stuff.
I did that stuff.
Nice.
Don't worry, I was a bad dad
Did you
once in a while.
Did you cut a lawn?
Did you cut a lawn in your New Balances?
I did cut the front lawn. Just the front lawn, though. Not the back.
Why not?
Okay, now are you a good neighbor? Do you stop like right at the property line, or do you go over a little bit? Like,
Well, I have driveways on each other side, so I luck
I
out
go
that
over a
way.
little bit.
Jersey, yeah.
And he's
Nice
like, you
nice
know.
guy. Also,
He
like,
goes over a little bit, but not even, so it's just like a bunch of fucking.
Yeah, it encourages you to get your ass out there
I
and
just
do
do
your
little
job.
patches in the neighbor shit. So they're like, "What the fuck did he do to my lawn?" They have to fix it.
Exactly. It gets him out tomorrow, so the whole yard looks nice.
It looks
I'm
like
working
somebody
on the
just
block.
put
Gets
Tetris
him
in
to
the
cut the
side of my
fucking
shit.
grass,
That's
dude.
what they say.
Positive
All right.
motivation, right?
So okay, what that's
else
what
happened on the
you
prom?
did.
Prom was fucking amazing, dude. The posters there, it was fucking dope. It
They had
actually felt-
posters?
like they're taking the pictures, like the.
Oh, you're talking
yeah.
about the backdrop, John. I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
and like not for nothing, like because me and Jim went to the Lotus Pod show, and
yeah.
and like that was dope. It was cool to see like the Lotus Pod show. The way that they did the 3 rings was absolutely amazing. But like the prom actually felt like a real show. The prom actually felt like a real Juggalo show. It was like the real homies. It was like it
I
was
want
a
to go to
lot more
prom
live.
so
Can you
bad,
shut
but
the
I just
fuck
didn't.
up?
No,
It was a good show, dude. It was a good
It was
show.
amazing. Like it was
thought you were
blessing.
gonna
Like,
go.
everybody was
Everybody
there.
who was anybody was there. That means we were there.
That's why I wasn't there because I'm a
People were trying
nobody.
to
I
get
am
me
a
to
nobody.
go.
I just.
He's like, I just stumbled by.
It was tight though.
I talked my friends into wanting
sure it was
into
dope
wanting to go,
because,
and then I
like,
just
I
got
feel
right
like
with
that's
them.
an event
Good
that,
looks,
like, a
Chris.
lot of
Good looks,
juggalos-
Rocco.
One
for the
at a
ride.
time.
Appreciate you.
One at a time.
I was Mikey D and shh.
One at a time.
Well, he's in the seat, so you missed your chance.
Ah.
So why didn't you go?
Oh, it's not that I don't care that I didn't go, but I think it's a.
Oh
great
no,
event
no,
for
wait. Why
juggalos.
didn't you go?
Oh, I just didn't go because of work and shit like that.
Oh, that's
I had
responsible.
to work.
You had
Yeah,
to work
But,
I saw-
Friday. You had to work Friday.
But he was
no,
at the 3
but,
ring.
You know,
But you had to
He
work.
said
What
three
time
rings.
did you? What time did you get back?
What time did I get back?
Yeah.
Sometime when it was dark because Krista drove and I slept the whole way.
Well, I'm
I
saying
tried, dude.
you got back Monday or Sunday.
We got back Saturday. We left
Saturday, dude.
Yeah, we left Saturday. Like we
You
went
got
to,
back home Saturday.
Yeah, the show was
Yeah.
on Friday
Yeah,
night.
Show was
Everybody
Friday
apparently
night, and
left
then
So you didn't have work Friday. You could have got back Saturday and been back to work on Monday. Okay.
And how am I?
He
supposed
didn't
to know
want
that?
to
Because
go.
we
It's not
always
that he
know how these
couldn't
trips
go.
Sometimes go. Oh, I'm gonna be back Sunday. All of a sudden, it's fucking Tuesday night. You're still in Detroit. Like fuck.
I was trying to talk people into stopping at Otherworld in Ohio because it's on the way back. And
What's Otherworld?
Otherworld is it's a visual experience spot in Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically like it's like this art of collective. They took over this mini mall that was like dying, that has like a big ass stores like Staples and like all kinds of shit, but this mini mall just died. And so these artists have gone in and they've taken over like bits and parts of the stores, and inside of it they've created like this like it's a visual spectacle. Like every room has its own theme, and every room has like something tactile that you can interactively work with. Like there's one room where like there's just like paint dripping down the walls, and if you put your hand in the paint will like part around your fingers. There's a
Was it
room
real
where-
paint?
No, it's just like digital imagery.
Oh, I got you. Like
There's
a
another-
screen.
right. And there's another one where like you go in and like you rub your hand over like this picture. Like there's a picture of like a whale, or it's actually a narwhal. and you rub your hands all over it.
The fuck's a narwhal?
Narwhal, swimming in the water. Isn't that the song?
What?
The whole song.
Narwhal swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion.
Is
We're
there
the
something?
Jedi's of the sea. Yeah.
I don't know. This guy puts on the most
fuck you
obscure
guys talking
fucking
about?
music videos.
You
in my
you know
house.
that though? You
I
know-
know it now because
Oh,
of him.
'cause of him?
Dude put it on so many
Hold on.
times
Does
in my
anybody
house.
else in this room know that?
You know about the narwhal song?
It's
Okay.
absolutely. I don't. You know what?
It's fucking ridiculous.
Do you know yo?
Amazing.
But what? Nobody else wanted to stop at other.
You know about Muck
No,
Sticky?
no, because it was on the way back.
Mug
Like I had,
Sticky?
we had Nuggets
Right.
and Rocco. They had to come back to the
Sticky
baby.
Mug.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
And then the car that Shiz was in, that we figured we could talk Naya into doing it. That got full, so I didn't have a chance to come back with them. But Otherworlds, it's really good. If you're ever in Ohio and you have a chance, it's absolutely amazing. You go in, you pay whatever, and you can stay in as long as you want. Like the one room with the narwhals, like you rub your hand on it, and like as you're rubbing your hand, it's picking it up and it's coloring the wall like watercolors. And so when you finish coloring in the wall like the watercolors, it animates, and the whole room goes dark, and it's wild. It's really fun. Highly recommend.
You brought up Shiz, and speaking of Shiz,
Love that
I
kid.
was in Shiz's hotel room during prom, and he had a little treasure chest that was left in his hotel room. It was
Look at you. Just fucking look at you.
it was
Mufasa.
it was an empty Bud Light 30 rack
Maybe you don't have
box,
so much shit in front of you.
and it just had a bunch of random knickknacks in it. And he said it
Yes.
was in his room when he got there. It was in the closet, dude. There was fucking shoes in there, sunglasses, rocks, tools,
Wait, rocks?
and I took all of them.
What
And
kind
an
of rocks?
inchworm that looks like a fucking coral king
Rocks.
snake that he's like, Donnie, you got to take
The
something
whole
too. We're all
bottom-
taking souvenirs.
The whole bottom of the fucking the thing was full of rocks. So what I did
Rocks. Like
was I filled up. There was two Converse, Chuck. There was a pair of Chuck Taylor shoes in there. And what I did was I took the Chuck Taylor shoes and then I filled them both up with the
With
rocks.
the rocks?
And then I wrapped them in tinfoil.
Oh, so you used everything that was in the
And I was
box
yeah,
for
the
the
tinfoil
stuff.
was in the box.
Okay.
And I was going to bring
I figured
them
this guy had a plan.
right, and I was going to bring them home for my mother-in-law because she loves rocks. But Jess told me I wasn't allowed to take them home, so we left them for room service. But I did take sunglasses and a pair of vice grips.
And you gave me that inchworm, that fucking the red, black, and white inchworm.
Yeah.
So wait, you just left it for the
You know that
housekeeping?
Yeah.
It sucks because like
Just
I mean,
lift out
when
fucking
we
40
just went
pounds
to
of
the
rocks.
Lotus Pot
Yeah.
show, I left shit there afterwards. Like in the closet, I left my jacket and shit. Like I was
Oh,
like,
you
it don't matter.
by accident, or you?
Yeah,
the
it's
hotel
by
hated
accident.
us.
Oh,
Oh, I had to hate us. I was.
what hotel did you go stay at? For you're
some
talking about for the Lotus Pod
fancy-ass
show?
joint for the Lotus Pod
You
show.
didn't go to fucking
I'm-
stay in?
the Juggalo Hotel.
Yeah.
Nah, we stayed.
No,
Everybody
he
stayed,
did
like,
some fancy ass
Dude,
joint,
he's like, I'm
and
not staying
I
there.
pissed
I don't stay in that
everybody
fucking
off
place.
there because I was all fucked up the one night, and I'm just walking around with this microphone that he has that like amplifies your voice, but it can make it like echo and shit too. And I'm like trying to interview people and shit, and they were like not about it. They were like,
At
"Get
all.
this fucked up dude away from me that's trying to interview me about bullshit that I don't even know
Did
about."
you have
Like,
the-
you like ICP, and it would reverb off and stuff. Like you like ICP.
Did
Something
you have that
tiny.
hair when you were doing this?
It was a different color then. What was
What's
it?
up
It
with the
was,
hair, man?
Yeah.
I think it was bright green on the bottom.
What's
and
up
dark
with
green
the
on
hair?
What you mean?
I mean,
Man.
what made
coming
you?
from the guy growing a mullet.
Yo,
Dyed black
Yeah,
and
that's
mullet.
good. That's
No, but
good.
like-
That's good.
Like-
I like that. I
whole
called him
time-
Sonic, but then he came out and said, "Oh, a mullet." I said, "You
It's
just
a
ruined
fucking-
yourself, bro."
it's a shark fin.
Called him fucking
The whole
Trying to make you
riffraff.
sound
The whole time I've known
riffraff.
you, you've always just had fucking
I know, just
Riff-raff.
like
vanilla
that.
ass brown hair. So what made you start dyeing all these crazy colors?
Well, my homie's wife was talking about getting into like cosmetology school.
You're like, you can practice
and
on me.
He's bald,
Bullshit.
right? And she was like, "Yo," because she does her hair all the time. I was like, "Yo, you can do my hair," and she does dope ass hair shit on her hair. So I was like, "Fuck it, you can do my hair, whatever you want." So every once in a while, I go over there, get my hair done. It's
It looks. I
pretty
mean, it
dope.
looks good.
It does. I thought
Nice
it looked
kills
like
it.
an oil spill on the asphalt.
I don't think it looks like an oil spill on the asphalt. I think it looks like one of the Hello or My Little Ponies
Hell
fucking
yeah.
squirted on your head.
Now.
He's
Yeah.
a brony now.
You're a brony.
Yeah, you
He's a
should do
brony
your
now.
beard. Do your beard.
You should do your beard, dude. Grow that shit out and dye that shit.
Fuck no.
No,
That'd be like
why
doing
not?
your eyebrows. Like that's some weirdo shit.
You're talking about I do my eyebrows.
I bet you did.
I dyed my
Because
underarm
that's
hair.
just you had the grays coming in. Because now that you have a kid.
Oh, I
it's
thought you meant
just
like
sucking the
waxing your
power
eyebrows.
out of
Oh,
you,
yeah,
that
yeah.
life.
Yeah, you
Can't wait till you turn old from it. Before me.
What are you talking
too.
about? My
the
kid's
children
5 months old.
sucking
He has a
out the
fucking
soul.
5-year-old.
Yeah. He's already getting the
Baby's
wrinkles. You
face.
see it? See the wrinkles? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Getting old.
You know, the funny thing is, I'm getting older, but it's not showing up. So I'm like, this is some bullshit.
That's the
It's
crazy
like a
thing.
card to go to the fucking theater.
You know what's funny though? No, you know what's hilarious?
I
I
know
can
I'm
buy
old.
alcohol anywhere. Like they won't say. As soon as I try to buy a Dutch, like, what's your name? When were you born? I'm like, are you serious right now?
Trust me, alcohol's killing more people than cigarettes.
Well, you do look like
See,
a
I get
little.
like- I get this thing
still,
where, like-
you still look like a fucking 13-year-old. I don't care how fucking old you are.
Yeah, you still look young as shit. I'm just fucking with you.
You're the youngest fucking LaRocks, and
The Rocks.
I'm the youngest.
I always
The youngest looking.
I always
The
get that I
Rocks
look at my
crew.
20s.
Yeah, there's
I'm
an art-
fucking 4,
there's
so.
a musical artist named then they call themselves LaRue. It's a female, and she's fucking great. She's a song called Bulletproof
That's
that I
actually
love.
really him.
And fucking,
It's excellent.
but she spells it the same way their last name is, and someone was,
Yeah.
and I was
It's
talking about
actually
the
really
artist
them on the side.
LaRue, and they're like, I'm surprised you know how to pronounce that. I was like, you obviously don't know my fucking friends.
I got a no good
Well,
friend.
isn't like LaRue for like the French Canadians like Smith over there?
No, well, tell you the truth, it's not. A lot
Are
of
you
people
Canadian?
Think, no, not at all.
Well,
Well,
French.
Are you sure? Because Jim
Yeah,
just said you are.
I know. You know what? Maybe now I think I am.
You don't play hockey.
No,
Not
No.
at all. I think you like run away from ice last time I seen you.
no, I like
You
the
didn't wanna
cold.
die
I'm,
like
all,
DMX.
I'm all about the cold.
R.I.P. DMX.
R.I.P. DMX.
Fucking black
Black
ice,
ice
dude.
got him good.
Black ice. Fuck.
Black Ice finally got him.
All
You
right,
sending this over to Robin or?
sure.
What is it? What is that contraption?
That is my. I love that thing. That's a Puffco Peak. That thing is
Yeah, it's
amazing.
dope.
It's
What's
basically-
up?
It is
It's a cold start. It's a cold start portable electric.
Gets you
gas.
high.
Yeah.
Really high.
Sum it up.
You just
It's
did a
one
commercial
of this,
right there.
That's just dope. That thing's amazing.
Yeah.
I fucking love that thing. It's
All right, I'm gonna go pee.
Push a button.
yeah.
you get
Here we're
real
doing
high.
commercials. That thing's absolutely amazing. You want to know how much weed you smoke? It counts your dabs.
That's the upgraded one. See, I
Yeah,
have
that's
the
kind of
original.
crazy though. Like, you'd be like, "How many dabs I smoked this week? 400. Fuck.
Yeah.
I got a problem."
Yeah, but how many times have
I
you just
couldn't
put it on?
imagine me going a hard day and like on my day off during video game time. Like, I'd come back, look on my phone, and be like, 53 dabs you
Oh, yeah.
did in an hour. Like, how?
That thing's up to like 1,400 or something like that right now. I
Yeah, but see, you say 1,400 and you only got it a week ago. See, I have the old style, and I can't tell, but I can tell you what, I'm just too fucking busy to take too many dabs. Like I take dabs and I'm ending my day. I can't take dabs and be like, oh, I'm just gonna head to work. I'm
I
like,
used to,
nah.
like, always smoke weed all the time.
Yeah, I'd rather. I'm
And ever
still on the
since, like,
bud.
he introduced me to dabs. Like, I mean, I've smoked dabs before Donnie and shit, but like, ever since it's been like, oh man, like,
You're
they're
smoking
always
bullshit
around.
compared to this.
I don't even buy flour anymore. I haven't bought flour in like 3 months, and it's not because I can't. I definitely, but it's
See, but
like,
that's the
like,
thing.
why?
That's the push.
Like, why?
That's the
And it's
push.
perfect for me, somebody that's a gamer that could just be like, oh shit, the round's over. Bam!
See-
I'm stoned as fuck for the next round. Shoot people in the face.
See,
Boop,
but
boop,
then
boop, boop.
I get that. But then on the other side of it, you have the reason of why people are pushing to legalize it, because those dabs now is considered medicine because you take
up?
all the
What kind of
toxic
cigarettes you smoke?
plant matter per
People
se
want it.
Yeah.
out of it. So there is a double good factor, but I'm just telling you, I can't take dabs and just do like my day. But if I'm taking dabs, it's like I don't have any responsibilities.
This was not an advertisement
Oh,
for
right.
April 100.
Because I'll take dabs and I'll just become stupid.
Oh, bro, I don't even know. I probably take like 40 dabs a day. Yeah,
Nah, see, I can't.
Yeah,
But you
it's-
probably,
it's-
but you
it's
build a
not-
tolerance.
It's not 40. But like.
It's like 80.
Well, on this thing, it has like an average. Like I said, like it's like you do like 13.6 a day. Hey, nice
That
shot.
was a good fucking throw, Robin.
Da, 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 da. Ding, ding,
I
ding,
like that
ding.
we're
Look at
now
him,
going to
he's standing right in the
acknowledge
box.
Robin. Like, this is awesome. Did I turn the
So
camera?
anyway, what do you what do you got written down over there?
No, I mean, I don't got nothing written down. I don't know nothing about nothing. But I gotta ask you guys.
Yeah, how do you guys feel about?
Are you vaccinated in this place?
Fully
I
vaxxed.
am not.
Where's your vax card?
I got it upstairs.
Where I want to see it.
It's in my safe
Yo,
lockbox.
look at mine. It's fucking legit.
You got one stamp.
But look,
You got one
It's-
stamp.
You got the.
It's the Pfizer one, that's all I need one.
No, you need both.
no,
Me
but they
too.
said, yo, you're so young. You look it's like a 13-year-old.
That's not what they said.
So you only need
that's,
one.
That's not how any of that works.
It's not what
They
said.
told me. They said
I
we haven't
promise you that's
tested
not
on the
what
young.
they said.
You can get a 16 and up, but
Unless-
since you're 13,
Unless you get the Johnson & Johnson, which I'm pretty. Did they start doing that one again?
I'm kind of terrified of
I
Johnson
don't know,
Johnson
I
being
don't
as
know.
how they're being sued for baby powder. If you can't
What the
fucking
fuck
get
are you
baby
putting in his
powder right,
face?
maybe. What?
I mean, look, man, we're probably
like I can read.
these vaccines. Who knows if they're good
he's
for us?
like,
Who knows if they're
Fucking
good for us or not? But I'm fully vaxxed. I got 2
Look.
shots, Moderna, baby.
See,
But, like,
check it out.
Moderna.
See, this is
Anybody
the weird
else in
thing
this
about-
room vaccinated?
No, but like
No.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting-
you see
I'm
my
waiting-
vax card? Read it.
I can see it. I read it.
My thing is, I was waiting.
John
I'm waiting for
John?
the first 6 months to see what happens.
Is that me?
Why does it say John John?
It's Jean Umbrin.
Oh, is that the person that
So-
vaccinated you?
That's
What's
the
your name?
yeah. It's,
French
John
boy.
John?
He's got shit in his card. He's front. He didn't even get vaccinated. He just brought somebody else's card.
shut the fuck up.
Look what I found.
No, this gets me into diners.
Oh my
What?
god.
Yeah.
You don't need that to get in the diners. We'll let you in.
They'll let you in.
Well, they didn't let me in They didn't let me in school because I wasn't vaccinated.
Well,
The
that's
only thing-
different.
totally
They're
different.
demanding.
The only thing I know about the
How is that
vaccine
different?
stuff is that I hear them commercials all the time when I'm fucking working, and it's like, oh, the fucking vag facts, but all I hear is vag facts, and it just
The vax
reminds
facts.
me of like Carfax commercials, and it's just like, oh my god, like if they had an app where you could have like, oh, I'm about to bang this broad, let me check the vag facts, boom, oh, STD free, I'm in there,
Database. Hey,
boom, but then your next chick you go, you see, boom, AIDS, nope. Not going to that one.
I gotta tell you though.
Good win.
I gotta tell you though
vag
what.
facts.
The only problem is, just like Carfax, if it's not reported, then you don't know.
You don't
so,
understand.
so if you have a buddy that says, "Yeah, I'm getting a degree in fucking sociology," I could definitely cure your AIDS. They're like, "Cool, it's flaring up. It takes some
I don't
time."
understand though. Is that like everybody's trying to get on like,
Sociology
oh, it's supposed to be for the
nothing to do with
vaccine,
it.
and all I hear in my head is like new app.
But in,
Now I know
So,
who I can bang.
I'm just
If
saying,
this would just
which-
be a thing.
But then my thing
on,
is, if you
nerds.
if you got AIDS or you got herpes, like life shit.
Right?
I'm not talking about like chlamydia that you got to take a pill.
ST dates.
But what sucks is somebody's got to take that
ST
first
dates,
grenade.
dog. ST
So
dates.
somebody's got to
ST
like
dates.
bang this broad and then find out she's got it and then put it on the vag facts. Like,
Oh, so it's a.
Would you do that though?
So-
Would you do that though?
So
no, I
we-
don't
there's a
want to be the
website.
dude that takes the grenade.
So we
but I
gotta
wanna
There's a
know.
website called ST dates.
We got to report to the vag facts, not the ladies.
I would assume.
Nah,
I don't think the
there-
ladies
There would be a
would-
bunch of bitter ass.
You don't know, there would be a bunch of good ass ladies on there like, this
Yeah.
bitch
You
got
guys
AIDS.
gotta talk one
Wouldn't
at a
even
time.
know,
One
you
at
know?
a time.
But like,
It just turns to a mesh of bullshit.
okay, so no, if the guys were reporting you, would just get some bitter ass dudes that would just be like, you know what, she didn't fuck me either. Fuck her. Like the old joke, like what's the difference
AIDS,
between a bitch?
AIDS.
What's the
Like
difference
9
between-
guys on there. She's got AIDS.
Right? What's the difference between a bitch and a whore? A whore fucks everyone, and a bitch fucks everyone but you.
I like to say, I like to say like a slut and a hoe, because like a hoe's getting paid, a slut's doing it for fun.
You know?
Which like I say I'm a slut all the time. Like I'm a slut and a half, because I'm just doing it for fun. Nobody's paying me. You see me?
You're paying them.
You see it.
I
Yeah,
know.
the money is going in the other direction
Okay.
in that one.
You're the prettiest scrub though.
I am the sexiest scrub.
That's a
Which is
sexy
not saying
thing.
a lot for the rest of us.
You know what's you know what's so
It
funny
wasn't
though?
a hard competition. I mean, the best I had was probably maybe Hater, and he's got a mullet.
Woo!
Are you gonna punk rock the mullet? You got to do the punk rock
I'm
spikes
not,
mullet.
I'm not doing spikes.
You
no.
should. It look like
No.
a
I
giant
don't know,
rooster
it's kind
tail.
of
No,
looking
I'm not doing
patchy
spikes.
in the back right now. Like
this
it's like
is
thin
my
right
way
here,
of
but it's
showing
thick right
fucking.
here.
This is my way of showing respect to fucking Mexican Americans.
By growing a mullet?
Yeah, because
Arriba!
yo, you'd be surprised how many fucking Mexicans have mullets, man.
I'm not
It's
surprised
really
by...
big in the soccer world.
Yeah.
I hate you.
It's very stylish.
But it's not like I don't just let it fucking. I don't let it gym bob back there. I fucking put some goddamn product in
You
this
know,
shit. I
it's
put
just
some mousse in it. I blow dry it. I comb it up.
Are you
know
going
what
to
I'm saying?
jerry curl it?
Yeah, you're not
I thought
digging
about
yourself.
permanent. I thought about permanent.
Permit.
What they
I thought
say,
about
permit.
Business
Speak-
in the front.
I will
party in
pay
the
for your
back.
first perm.
Well, speaking of permanent,
I will pay for your first
I
perm.
know.
Yeah, you know this dude does
Maybe you
cocaine.
you probably haven't, but you might have.
I don't know anything about hair.
And you definitely didn't. Have you guys
I'm
seen?
the last person. to
Have
talk
you
about
guys
that.
seen fucking scrim with his new hair with the perm?
I have not.
Doesn't look good.
It didn't look good at the gather when he looked like when Scrim looked like Ruby. They just look like the same person up there.
It doesn't look good. The boy.
Hey, I got a question. What's your top 5 hip hop albums?
Hip hop album?
Your top 5. No, top five albums of all, not of all time. Just like
Britney
what
Spears.
What you're feeling right now.
This fucking guy.
Backstreet Boys. Oliver Tree.
Bop.
The new
is
Night
one of my favorite
Lavelle.
songs. The what?
And Night Lavelle and Twisted.
I was gonna say don't dick grab ICP, but I guess you grabbed them.
Top 5 albums of all time.
Not of all time, just top five albums of what you can pull together right now. I'm not gonna say of all time because then people are gonna.
By Any Means Necessary, Boogie Down Productions.
Dope.
Fucking Tastes Like Chocolate, Big Daddy Kane. Slick Rick, and the first Ghetto Boys. The first Ghetto Boys with Scarface with fucking I forget the name of it right now. And Donnie Asada's mixtape coming out this season. Nacho Hood. That shit is fucking flames.
Like
I'm not sure if you know Nacho Hood.
Nacho Hood?
Yeah, Donnie Asada
Afterwards
fucking is
Beach
there, bro.
Donnie
No
Conqueso.
way.
Yeah, it's coming out this summer. Don't worry about it. It's
What,
gonna
you
be
got a
fucking
leak?
flames.
You got a leak? Can I look that shit up?
No, no free bars.
You gotta watch out 'cause soon after that comes the Donnie Conqueso.
Go ahead.
Check
Top
it
5 albums.
Man, that's
Dylon,
kind of
Donnie.
hard. But I don't know. I was always like a big Wu-Tang fan, so I guess I would put like Killer Bees on there.
That's a dope one.
No, it's so hard to like name.
That's what I'm saying. Just 5 that you can just think of. That's what I'm saying.
The Flaming Lips.
Like
Nelly Country Grammar.
Riddle
It's a
Box
dope
is
track.
a big
It's a dope
work
track.
on me. and
Say
shit.
what?
Riddle Box is a big work on me.
Fucking,
Don't dick grab ICP.
I mean,
We're not
it's-
dick grabbing
it's
IC.
still-
We're going
it's
on off
still fucking
No, go.
amazing work. You know. what
Nah,
I
I'm just
mean?
kidding.
Like,
Go. Okay.
Um,
That's 2.
I mean, all time though.
No, not of all time. That's what I'm saying. Just anything. Just throw
all
5
time.
albums.
I was
You can
a-
say, "Oh, listen
I was
to
a
it."
huge
It
Illmatic
hasn't even
fan
got released
when I
yet,
was
but
a
I'm gonna
kid.
say it's my top 5.
Nas-O-Matic
coming
back
up.
in the day.
It's Flames.
Sean Price.
Sean P.
Dope.
Sean
Dope.
Price. Any of his albums, like even his solo shit was my favorite,
Yeah.
honestly. So
Monkey bars.
All right,
Monkey
so
Bars, Mike Tyson, all them Jones are sick.
Yeah.
Like and who else? I don't know.
Spark Master
Probably
Tape.
like Snack the Ripper or something from him. He's pretty dope. All right, the
that's cool.
Rugged Man. Anything from him? Like
Absolutely.
no, I listen to a lot of
When
like
you got on
underground
stage.
shit.
Huh?
When you got on stage,
Yeah.
that was dope. And he was like, "Do the words." He was like,
Yeah. It choked hard as fuck.
I
At
was
first,
like, "What?"
no, yeah, at first, because he like
That video was
listened.
dope as shit.
He
in you,
listened
though.
to me, and I was
Dope.
going right hand in hand. And he was like, "Oh, here's a mic."
Yeah.
And the first one didn't work. And then when I got the second one, it worked, and I just was like,
Deer in
was
headlights.
like-
"No, yeah." I was like,
So it was the
fuck-
opposite of the Carnival Carnage.
Yeah, I was like, "I'm gonna fuck this up." Well,
What he thought was
Yeah,
gonna
he
happen
did.
was he was gonna touch that microphone, and all of a sudden the spirit of every MC he's ever listened to is gonna flow through him, and he's just gonna be like, "Motherfuckers."
No,
And
so-
go hard as shit, and he
Yeah.
didn't do nothing.
And then we got signed. It'd have been R.A. Afro and fucking Sburcs.
Sburcs.
Sburcs Funky Box.
nah, I would have pulled up the right name as OP.
OP.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
The
And then I,
original
then, I, then, I,
prospect.
then I would steal.
Original.
Yeah, I would steal. You know what I'm saying?
That's Prospect.
I
You'd
would
be the
steal
original
Ice-T's
Prospect,
OG.
though, you
You
know?
know what I'm saying? And I would just spin
You'd
off
you'd
that.
always have like a funny
OP.
ass song on one of your
Original
albums.
Prospect.
You'd be ripping off
Original Prospect.
You need the wood? I got the wood. I'll get you ice too. Give me a beer. I already got you two. Here you go.
See, yo, you know what I'm saying? I got,
coming
I got-
on
No
this
free
summer.
bars. No free bars.
yeah, I got
Bars.
it.
Stop giving them the free shit. Stop giving them the free shit.
You know, I'm only out here one time.
What is it? Nacho.
I'm his manager.
Donnie Asada, Nacho Hood.
Yeah, Donnie Asada, Nacho Hood, soon to be previously followed by Donnie Conqueso.
Donnie Conqueso.
What's that album?
We're not
mean-
sure the name on that. That's in production still. You know what I mean?
Still got a lot of time.
Like, we're giving you one here. You can't get
Still.
both. You can't get both. All right.
Got to leave something for the honeymoon, yo.
How do you guys feel about Caitlyn Jenner running for governor of California.
I'm for it. Fuck it. He's a good dude.
Oh,
Bruce.
He's a good dude.
Bruce.
He's a good dude. Bruce, like, not for nothing. The best thing I think that Caitlyn Jenner has said, I'll call him that, but like, it was his standing up for that trans athletes shouldn't be in the sports of the sex that they're not born in.
That's his big
And
thing.
That,
He's
right, and he's an athlete.
but like,
And, like,
she's
yeah.
wrong.
Is she doing that for like? Oh, I was the big thing though. Like,
No, I read
like,
some- I
is
read
she
some-
trying to do that to like take the spotlight away from these other people and bring it back to her.
I don't think so.
I read some shit online where they
Bruce.
they're saying they did that just to pander to like the Republican base because they're trying to win over Republicans because now the fucking California's a fucking shit show and there's fucking homeless camps everywhere and everything. Everyone's leaving.
Right, but see, like on that, I think that was also part of a smear campaign. The reason why I think that Caitlyn Jenner came out and said that was that if you look at statistics, these are facts, whatever, you can hate me, I don't give a fuck. But these are statistics. If you look at female records, arguably the greatest female athlete that has ever been as an Olympian is Florence Griffith Joyner. She still holds like 20-something records.
And what did she do?
She did everything. She was a decathlete. She literally did everything. She has records in high jump, long jump. She's a fucking monster. She has records in 400, 800, 300 meter sprints. She's a monster. Look her up. She's an absolute beast. But if you look at her records, which have stood since the 80s, they are absolute phenomenal times. Her records are beaten by average high school students daily. Male high school students daily. So what that is saying, for again, whatever your opinion on this is, I have mine, we all have ours, but kids are born, people are born the way they are, and there's a big difference in structurally how people are grown. You know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying?
Yeah.
And like on that, like no hate. This is not coming from hate. This is coming from pure science. A female, like there was this kid that he was in Texas. He ran track, and in his freshman year, he was like 565th in the state. He decided that he was going to be a woman, and then the next year, he got to run as a woman. He has fucking records.
Right.
That's not right. And I
Did
think
people know he was a boy before?
Oh yeah. Like,
see, my problem.
He came as the trans, and like I'm going to do this,
Right,
and I'm going to identify. And I think that's why Caitlyn Jenner did that, because the facts are the facts. Like it's there's numbers.
But so they should make another fucking category then for trans people.
I guess like a trans.
They need. I mean, they you're required to fucking acknowledge their sexuality.
But then it's seclusive.
See, my problem
People
is
knocked
where
out
fucking
in
like
MMA.
but that happened
Fuck
in
that
MMA.
girl up. That poor girl got. Oh my god, that poor girl.
And nobody knew that used to be a man.
Dude, she fucked that girl up.
Nobody
Yeah,
knew.
well, you know what I'm
And then when they knew, they put her back in again, and he fucked up another girl. Broke her orbital socket. You ever punch somebody in the eye? I punched somebody in the eye, and it hurts.
been punched in
I
the
have
eye.
never hit somebody hard enough to break an orbital socket. It's meant to not do that.
It's meant to hold your eyeball
It's
in.
meant to fucking take impact. It's meant to protect the most important nerve in your fucking body.
That would suck, man. Having
Smashed it, bro.
your
I
orbital
almost got
socket.
punched
You
in
can't
the
do
eye
nothing
by a
about it.
security guard so
All you can do
hard.
is eat painkillers and hope that it
I had a
fucking heals
black eye
right.
for a week.
They can't do anything about
Can't
that.
do nothing. It's like fucking broken
See,
ribs. You're like,
yeah.
good luck.
See,
See, in a
yeah.
couple weeks, hope it heals good.
But the whole thing is, though,
Don't fart.
then you get to the.
Fucking suck.
Yeah.
But like, so I think that's why that was, and like, not for nothing, like no, and again, no hate, like, but like, in it being seclusatory to put them in their own branch, it's
Yeah, but but they are in their own branch.
right, and it kind of like, and like again, this is, I hope that people are gonna hate me, but like, it's in the same manner of like,
30 people watch this, Donnie.
I know, but everybody likes to talk a lot.
We
of shit.
get 50 views and
People like
fucking
to talk
20
a
of
lot
them
of
are
shit.
fucking.
We used to get
We're gonna get a lot of views.
200.
This is a pretty funny show. We're gonna be doing all right tonight. But
used
like,
to
in
get
that,
200.
It's going horrible right
but, like,
now.
if
There's
you
no
think about this-
structure.
No, but like if you think about this, right? Like think about like the best like Special Olympics athlete that's ever been. Right? You're not gonna
Johnny
put-
Knoxville.
Okay, so yes, exactly, exactly. Which is, dude, when that fucking priest punches him through the goddamn confessional, I piss myself every fucking time. I've seen it 1,000 times. It's hilarious. Father, I fixed the Special Olympics. Wow. absolutely epic. But in that, the best of the best, like special athletes, you wouldn't put them into like, a regular category because they're not going to be able to compete in the same level.
What you talking about? What if one of them was like one of them like guys that got super strong, and you put him up against
They're
like
all
Roman
super strong.
wrestling with a normal guy, and he just crushes him?
Run it.
See, well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a huge topic. I mean,
if you can compete at the proper level, run it. A man competes at a higher level than what a female athlete can perform at almost any level.
Oh well, that on an average basis, because there are times that there are women. There's women that
Not
kick my ass.
often.
You ain't beating
Oh,
a
yeah,
woman
kick
in
your
the
ass.
championship.
Bitches kick my
We're
ass.
talking
average.
about the top.
What have you
female-
ever heard of the
top-
dishwashing quarterfinals? You'll get your ass wrung.
We're
out.
talking. We're talking about.
See what you did there?
We're talking about the top female athlete versus the top male athlete. in the
No,
same sport.
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. No, I'm good, man. You're absolutely right.
And like
So-
and again, and out of no hate.
Sorry,
like,
it's
out of
not
no
good
hate.
enough for you.
But now,
Robin will
if
take
there is like, but now again, if there now, I will actually, and let me say this stuff right. I will change my opinion when there is a woman that
You might have
comes
to
in
tap
and
it 3 times to turn it on.
she goes into
Robin.
transition and she becomes a man, and the testosterone levels that she begins to take make it so that way she can compete at the same level.
You don't
of
got to
testosterone.
worry about any hate on this podcast.
No, but
this
see-
is the most progressive podcast
But-
in the world,
but-
and it's
but
also
you know
the
what I'm saying?
podcast
But-
that runs beneath the streets, baby.
Right, but I understand
The
what-
Ugly Juggalos podcast. We're coming for you.
No,
Brat.
You know, but like that's it. Like if there's a
Beneath the
girl, like,
click,
that comes,
more or
like,
less.
like say that a China comes up, right, and she's like, "Ugh, my clit's fucking 6.5 inches long. I'm gonna be a dude. Kick it," and she fucking runs and beats everybody's ass. Then in that moment, then we can discuss if it's fair for them to be, if there's a gray area. But as long as men transition to women and are completely dominating in every single aspect, all you're doing is diminishing the athletic ability of women.
well, yeah, absolutely. And then, but my whole thing is they're purposely. I'm not saying they. I'm just saying the people, because they're purposely saying, "Oh no, we got to accommodate, Because if you notice, what was the earlier? Oh, there's now a
Super straight gender.
super straight gender.
You
Whereas
guys, you guys know about this?
The super
No,
straight
I have not
parade.
heard about
I'm
this.
for dope.
You haven't heard about this?
No, I
All right, so
haven't.
check it out.
Oh, dude,
Let me
yeah.
fucking sum it up for
Okay,
you.
there you go.
There's a fucking gender now. It's called super straight. They got their own flag and everything,
Yeah.
right?
Oh my God.
Because so super straight is when you are, say you're a man, okay? You're a man.
Say that you're a man. Pretend.
Pretending.
and you're only attracted
untuck your penis.
you're only sexually
it.
attracted
Buffalo Bill.
Take
to-
the band-aid off.
the opposite sex.
button on
Okay,
top.
so I don't know. Do
Wait.
men have XY chromosomes or females have XY chromosomes?
So that's
Look,
just
check
like
it out. If you
Either way,
are attracted
so-
to the other sex, that's straight.
You have
So
YY. It's I think
Whatever.
YY.
It doesn't
is
matter. So
female.
you're
This
only
is not a
XY
biology.
is
you're a
male.
biological man. You're only attracted to a biological female. You're not attracted to trans. You're not attracted to anything else.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Because here's the thing: if you're a straight man and you're not attracted,
There's been some cute trannies out there.
if you're not attracted to a if you're a straight man and you're not open to being in a relationship.
Vegas trannies.
We talk about this every episode.
I'm just saying.
If you're
that-
one person
listen,
at a time.
If you're a straight man and you're not open to being in a relationship with a transgender female,
No.
you're transphobic.
I'm not.
Wait,
I'm not.
You are
I-
transphobic.
I am not. I have a preference. The same thing as
You're transphobic.
No. Okay. So.
Okay,
So
you want to
Then,
see?
then you're super straight.
You're super
I am not
straight.
transphobic. I
But
have
here's
no
the thing.
fear. I
This is
appreciate
what I'm
everything,
saying,
and
and
I
this
believe
is-
in everything human rights.
But this
like,
is what I'm saying. This
I
is
don't
where
wanna
like
fuck a tranny.
like up is down,
Is it a
and left
trans
is
vagina?
right, and fucking 2 + 2 = fucking 9 these days because the trans community is fucking demanding all this goddamn shit. And I have no disrespect for the trans community.
0.07%.
If you want to be fucking trans, be trans. But if there's a dude that's not fucking attracted to trans females or whatever, don't call him trans fucking phobic because he's not.
Not for nothing. Have you ever seen a post-op vagina?
No.
Some of them motherfuckers are not pretty. Some
Well,
of them
some
look
real
like a cherry-
vaginas
Have
are
you
pretty.
seen? How many have you seen?
I have a fucking. Y'all have seen some of the shit I've shown you on the internet. Come on, tell me that you don't think that. I've
But
at least
some
fucking,
real vaginas aren't
like,
pretty.
come on, bro. Some real
You know what I'm
vaginas are
saying?
not pretty.
I mean, there's some nasty looking fucking
There are those.
pussies out
There
there.
are.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
but
I heard a
not for
roast
nothing,
beef
they don't really
story.
look that real, and
you
like they
guys
don't
are-
naturally lubricate. Like there's like weird shit that goes on with like a trans vagina. It's like, yeah, it's a hole. You know what I mean?
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, you are. Watch everybody.
To
search
anybody
history
that
tomorrow.
wants to do it,
I'm
that's
thinking about.
fine.
I'm thinking
But
about a
anyway,
roast
God
beef
bless
story.
you. If you want to be, if that's what's gonna make you happy tomorrow,
It's,
fuck yeah.
It's all personal
yeah.
choice. If you
Do
want
it.
to
do it.
what
But
you
if
wanna
I don't
do,
want to
do
fuck
it.
you,
But like, it's just not me.
Not
See,
my
but
problem.
time
I
out.
am not. I have
This
a
ties
preference.
this ties in what we were talking
Chicks don't
about
fuck
last.
bald dudes.
Time out. This is what we were talking about last episode because
Nipples?
you brought up the Canadian case. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Which that's where it's going to,
Jordan
and that's
Peterson.
the problem. That case.
Jordan Peterson.
Yeah.
He's-
Where a 13-year-old wants to become a female.
Maybe it wasn't Jordan
Right?
Peterson. No, yeah, there's I talked about a story. Yeah, so this 13-year-old. I hate to talk about the same shit on two podcasts.
But that's what I'm saying.
You guys are guests.
But this,
No,
but
no,
this
you
is
guys are
saying-
guests.
But do
You
you
got
see?
30
Do you see
seconds.
where this
You got
is
30
such a
seconds,
big
we're changing
topic?
the topic.
30 seconds.
Go.
So there was a fucking goddamn 13-year-old kid in Canada
Yes.
doing transition. Mom was for it. Dad was against it. The dad got custody taken away from the kid because he's not obliging the kid's transition at 13 years old.
Okay. You should not be allowed to. You should have that choice. You should have to be able to go through that. But
You should wait until your frontal lobe's entirely connected.
Exactly.
And you can fucking make mature and responsible decisions.
exactly. When I was 13, I wanted to be so many things.
I don't know, because everything's such a gray area. You know what I mean? Like, fucking shit is like, people are just so fucking weird nowadays. Everybody's weird. I'm fucking weird.
Oh, trust us.
Fucking-
We're looking
We
at
know
you.
you're weird.
You know what I mean? But
Everybody's
like,
weird.
I mean, I guess there's like a certain point where it's like,
The country's
Well,
going
no,
backwards.
it's
and
not
what
even,
I'm
it's,
saying,
but
It's really not going
this
backwards.
whole,
It's really not going
we-
backwards.
No, it's not going backwards.
we got to get it
because
back on track. Trump 2024.
No. See, it's not even like that.
kidding, I'm
Because
just
even if
kidding.
you think about
I'm
it,
just kidding.
think about family traditions, right? Just day-to-day family traditions. Back in the day, what was it? Every Sunday or every year we do this certain thing. We're too busy, too many bills, too many things. We never do any of that shit. It's like, oh, what?
But you can.
Or holidays, you know how like church, bring up religion. That's a huge thing. My thing is Sundays used to be like never on, but now it's like holy shit. So the times are changing. It's not that the world's going backwards. It's always changing because
it's
now
not
the
only
world's
that,
we don't do
kids
that anymore.
are like getting introduced to so much shit that like now they're changing too. They don't act the same as we acted when we were fucking 13. When I was 13 years old, I was like, oh shit, I just want to play Mortal Kombat.
Well,
or
see,
something
that's
like
the
that,
thing.
you know what
That's
I
the
mean?
thing. My thing is
13-year-olds nowadays are like,
oh, I'm supposed to have rights and shit like
yeah,
because
like, crazy.
But that's the thing because
in
what
shit.
has to do it.
Rights would save me a lot of ass whoopings.
I feel like kids nowadays are getting a lot more into like politics and shit like that. Where we kind of
No, we don't talk politics.
Well,
no,
because
not
they're
us,
saturated.
but like. We also grew up in a generation where we were just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? We didn't care.
Yeah,
But
but
also-
see, but my thing is that's where look at the weed thing because if you see it's constantly changing. But my problem is it's changing for the freaking worse. And you know, I'm not talking about conspiracy theories, and I'm not talking about anything like that. But I'm just talking. Okay, ties into what you have to have a public notice that you don't leave your child in the back seat.
That's fucking hilarious.
Put your car. I mean, put your phone in the back of your car playing music, so you don't forget your child.
All right.
Because too many children
Make
are
sure
dying.
you leave your back lunch back
Yeah,
there because
so-
you might forget your kid.
You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with society, though.
at least
It's
you'll
changing
come
for
out
the
with
fucking
your
worse.
lunch.
It's we're accommodating to the retard, and I'm not saying that out of content.
no.
My mom had me tested. I'm allowed to say that word. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I just want to let you guys know that's where it's
Everybody has
heading
stupid
to.
moments, but I couldn't imagine. I don't even have kids,
Look, I'm
but I
scared-
couldn't
I'm scared of
imagine
it.
be like,
I'm scared to do that shit.
little
I
Jimmy
watched
in the
the man
back.
hold
No,
his-
well, not even that, but there's what is it called, like re-education classes or something in schools now to teach them not to be racist and stuff.
But, like-
it's like, how do you have
No,
that?
they
in freaking-
should.
But in middle school, you're telling
They
me
should because people look. Nobody is racist.
But wait, what's it
Nobody-
We're
called?
taught to be
Yeah,
racist.
but don't-
exactly. So why
Donnie,
should you have
what's
to
it
teach
called,
not
though?
to be racist?
Because you'll know what's it called. It's called race theory. They're teaching race theory in
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
I don't have a problem with that because
They
people
should.
shouldn't be racist. But at the same time, I feel like just like with everything else that happens, I feel like there's a fucking overcorrection.
Right, but-
Now there's been an overcorrection because look, there ain't nobody that loves Karen videos as much as this fucking guy. I love Karen videos. I love them bitches.
Yes.
All right, they're fucking stupid. But and let me tell you something. This past like 2 years has been the crate because I didn't think that the country was that fucking racist. But like,
Dude, crazy.
but
I don't think
for whatever reason,
I don't think it's that much.
It fucking
it
is.
really
It's not
is.
that
It's
much.
fucking
Now,
crazy.
I don't know.
It really
I don't
is,
know
and
if
it's fucking crazy.
It just seems
It's
like it
racist
is
as fuck.
because now everybody, the second anybody does anything out of pocket, a phone gets broken out and you just starting getting videotapes. I'm not cool with that. But I'm also not cool with what all these fucking people are doing. But
That's what ruined titties.
But I'm also not cool with now. I love these Karen videos and I watch them on fucking Instagram. And then I read the comments, and the fucking not for nothing. I'm a fucking white man in a goddamn fucking
Nobody could have told with that fucking mullet.
white male fucking country.
Fucking no shit,
and
Rick
I
Ross.
don't know what other people go through. I'm not claiming to know what other people go through, but I watch these goddamn Karen videos and then I read the fucking comments, and the fucking people in the comments are bitching about fucking Karens being Karens while being just as racist as they are. They're being just as racist as the Karens are in their fucking comments. So
I thought
it's
the
okay.
whole thing with the Karen thing wasn't that they were racist. I thought it was that they were like hell on people. Like they're just like
a
the
Karen,
embodiment
but it's
of
turned
a
into
white
racism.
woman.
It's turned into
A Karen
It
is
has turned into
it's a
racism?
wide,
Okay.
it's a big umbrella for a fucking Karen.
But like,
a
there's
lot of them are fucking
tremendous amount of
racist.
racism in this country. There's a tremendous
It's
amount of racism.
it's fucking unreal.
I grew up in
Country,
Lower
it's crazy.
Alabama, Florida. I grew up in the fucking Panhandle, and let me tell you that in
There's
my
an
high
Alabama,
school,
Florida.
No, well, there's Florala if you really want to get down on it. That's where we used to go buy firecrackers because it's about 30 miles north. But like, I grew up in like the Panhandle, Niceville, Florida, right between Panama City Beach and Pensacola, Florida. And let me tell you that racism was alive. Bro, we had race riots. We had race riots in my high school.
See,
Hard R's, and then just fucking walls of human beings slamming into each other just because you happen to have melatonin and I don't. There's a tremendous amount of racism, and in that, like whatever. I'm not saying like I had friends back then that like were whatever, like both sides and like whatever, and I didn't realize how racist they were up until the last 2 years, 4 years, when people started this avalanche of just out loud hatred and just like ignorance, just spewing it, just like some of these Karen videos where these women are like, "You're the wrong color, honey." Like, whoa, who the
what?
fuck
See, I
are
don't even
you?
watch. I don't even
It's
watch.
like
The fuck are you?
The amount of
what
people-
the fuck are you? You should be beaten in the forehead with a hammer.
See, but
The
this
amount-
is
so many reasons
wait.
to hate somebody.
You know what?
It's
The
not
amount
only
of
that.
people, that
it's
walk up
gross.
to a random fucking person speaking Spanish and ask for their goddamn green card is appalling.
Disgusting.
It's fucking
It's
crazy.
not only that. It's just
Disgusting.
like there's so much subtle racism around everywhere. Like I went to a strip club the other night. A stripper comes up to me and she goes, "Oh, what do you like?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And she was like, "White, black," and I was like, "I like everybody." And she goes,
Right.
"Oh," and it threw her off so much she walked away from me after that. And
So you fucking weirdo.
I used to do
See, but you
And
got
it was
that up
like-
here.
Up here.
See,
Dude,
but this
I
is my
couldn't
thing.
believe
When
it.
when I moved to North Carolina, that's when I was like, oh shit. Like, but it's not like you said. It's not.
out loud. out
But it's
there.
not that it's not white against black. It's everybody's racist. Everybody is racist.
Well, hold on. Like,
It's not because it's not that
if you're beaten down by a society, you're gonna hate that society.
Oh, well-
like that's how it goes. It's just eventually gonna perpetuate it. The problem needs to be solved and squashed.
no, absolutely. But we can
We
dig
can
into
go on
this.
that. I used to sell door-to-door magazines. I knocked on a door one time, and this little kid, maybe 8 years old, I was in my 20s at the time, knocks on the door, and I'm like, "Hey, is your mom or dad home?" He goes, "Why are you here? Black people live here." And I was like, "I don't care about all that." And his mom came out, and she was like, "Yo, you need to get out of this neighborhood. You're gonna get shot." Facts.
And where
Fact.
are we living now?
That was in Florida. That was in Fort
Florida.
Myers, Florida,
Yeah.
which is a huge Haitian community. That
See,
I was
we
actually
don't.
in.
I at least I've never experienced any of that living up here. I mean,
I lived in
not
Newark. I was the
racism
only
like
white
that.
dude
Like
for
I know there's racism. There. I went to school with racist fucking people. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
terrible.
But
Yeah, I mean, I got
but it's
fights
not.
with
It's not to
racist
that
people.
extent. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude.
I've seen
But
it.
but behind closed doors, I guess it is because
There's
now there's people just coming out and fucking saying what they want to say
out loud.
Yeah.
And all of that shit that we've been seeing, all those Karen videos, those are people that were saying that, and they were implanting that hate doctrine onto legitimately the next generation. These people
So
are
it never
born
ends.
because people are born with a blank slate. There's so many you don't hate anybody because of color. Kids are kids. When you're a
Not
kid,
me. I came out.
They don't
full
see it. Yeah, they don't
when you're
see
a
it.
kid, if you put 12 4-year-olds of all different nationalities in there, they're not going to sit there and like go cultivate to one. They're going to like play. They're kids. You know when they start to learn how to hate each other? When you start becoming 7 and they understand that their dad's sitting there dropping hard R's. Or they're sitting there that fucking, oh, this cracker ass fucking shit. Or this fucking gook. Or this fucking this. Or whatever racist input that it is. I don't give a fuck. This spink, this, that. Like whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? If you're inputting in those words and you're putting those words out there, every time that you're putting those words out there, whether it be in any kind of notion, you are perpetuating this
just like
hatred.
you put them out there.
Like just now, but like when you're sitting there, like, you know what I'm saying? If anything that you hold on to, like anything that you hold on to hate and you're putting it in front of children, that next generation is going to have that. So if you implant anything, like if you're like, you're not getting what's going on racially right now and you're always putting on whatever, your 4-year-old kid is going to hold on to that for 20 years before they meet somebody that is going to change their fucking reality. Like that guy that's calling all the people at the Ku Klux Klan and meeting up with them. This black dude's going around.
You mean the black guy? That fat black motherfucker that's got all the Ku Klux Klan fucking
like
robes
60 conversions.
Yeah.
60 conversions.
There's a whole documentary about it, dude. But the fucked up part
How
about
many times could he got murdered, though?
And the fucked up part about it is...
What is he doing?
He's from Baltimore.
Yeah.
And the fucked up part about it is a lot of people in the black community from Baltimore don't like him and don't like what the fuck he's doing because they're like, what are you, a fucking Uncle Tom? You're meeting with these motherfuckers and you're doing this and that.
Right.
Well, is he talking sense into them?
He's talking sense into them. He's breaking their barriers.
He's turned Grand Wizards from Grand Wizards to I'm done with the Klan.
So what's up? Let's play some CRL.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
it's
Playboy, yeah. Yeah, he's an amazing human being.
Because that's all it fucking takes. That's all it takes. Is all these racist motherfuckers have never actually spent any time with anybody other than people that look like them.
Exactly.
And once you spend time with fucking other people, you realize that everybody's a goddamn fucking saint.
Exactly.
See, and I mean,
you bleed, you do this, you get sad, I get sad.
See, but that's the beauty. That's the beauty.
Everybody's a human. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yo, that's the beauty of being a juggalo. How many juggalos have just been brought together?
All my friends were black.
Bro, when those race riots happened, I used to get my ass beat alongside my black friends.
People used to think I was hood as shit, and I was like, I'm not even.
Because you are so fucking hood, dude.
I wish.
Like he chews rocks because he has no food in his cupboards. This motherfucker goes hard.
I made a peanut butter and crack sandwich with just rock. But
like, it's just a crack sandwich.
But like that's what that shit goes in at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like as long as that comes onto, and not even as long as that goes onto, there's also this which we need to take off onto. Is we need to take off of these stigmas where people are like, oh well, like not for nothing and like whatever, but like the white people, oh fucking white people, mayonnaise sandwiches, like, you know what I'm saying? Even that shit. I
fucking love mayonnaise sandwiches.
It's so gross.
You know, but no, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we could talk about this all day long. We could talk about this all night long. So there's no reason to keep.
That's where it comes.
I get it, but
that shit is children. We need to,
because you know what you said at the beginning is ignorance. But I feel like our generation is coming up.
Yo,
is
back
seeing
the
that.
Fuck off the mic. Or don't talk into it like that. What are you doing?
He's like,
he's
holding
on. Okay, so
you guys keep just fucking blah, blah, blah.
So the real question is that, do you think that you have gotten more blowjobs than your mother has given?
Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I think that's
I saw this
valid question.
I saw it.
This is a valid question.
Are you saying before or after?
No,
you say before or after marriage?
This is the first thing this motherfucker asked me last weekend at prom. I said, hey, what's up, Donnie? How you doing? He said, yo, do you think you've gotten more blowjobs than your mom's given? I was like, I'm going back to my hotel room now. I had enough of this shit.
It's a valid question. I am not in the competition.
I would say no, because I'm pretty sure my mom was pretty hoey.
Yeah, my mom was pretty hoey too. Like, not for nothing. Like,
I'm pretty sure
loose with the goose, yo. So I imagine there's a lot of semen sandwiches going down that throat.
She could be like, what's that chick?
And I'm
what's
kind
that
of
chick from
slut,
Clerks?
so that's saying something.
I've had a lot of blowjobs.
What's that chick from?
A lot of bad blowjobs, but we've had a lot of blowjobs.
That's just because you haven't taken the bottom 2 ribs out yet.
Hey, you know what? If I could, I would never leave my house. Actually, which is the fucking stupidest thing to say, because regardless, now you have a dick in your mouth. And what if you do die and you made it, and somebody comes in and you choked on your own fucking cock?
They're gonna be like, yeah,
he's persistent.
They're gonna say this dude had it going on.
The first paramedic dude's gonna be like, nice.
This fucking guy. Oh, we made it.
One thumbs
for
up.
me, yeah.
Nice.
Hope for
See, no, he's gonna look at him and analyze like,
alright,
should have had a pillow to support his back.
Okay, so here's the thing: if you could, if
I just
you
did
could
this
suck
last
your own
week.
dick, if you could suck your own dick, do you finish?
If you only got the right
That's
ankle.
what
around the
I
throat.
always ask, because like you would if
Like-
you could. I'm like, yeah, but would you finish?
Like, do you
Yeah.
finish?
Yeah.
Do you finish just
Oh
for the
my God,
nutrient?
no.
Do you
You
finish
guys
for
are
the
fucking
nutrients?
sick. You guys are sick.
Right? Like at least once. You're finishing at least once.
thought
No.
Oh, that's what I'm doing to this girl.
Aiden's already thought about this so many times. He already had the
Finish
He
him,
didn't taste it all the time. He doesn't.
That was a 0.3 second answer by this guy over here. He didn't
no
even think
thought.
about it. He was
I know.
like, yes.
It was
For
like,
sure,
fuck
dog.
yeah, I'm finishing.
100%.
He's
He's
like,
like,
"Have you seen
why do you
this
think my
dude?
teeth are so white?
The whitest
So do you
teeth
see
I
how
ever came
fucking pretty
across.
I am? Doing
They're
this.
fucking
I'm
glowing.
doing it.
Yeah, I'm.
That's
yeah.
that's how he holds the grill on. It's semen glue.
Yeah, that's it, dude. Just all my cum in between my teeth and this
then
girl right
bow,
now.
bow.
Just holding it in.
Yo, you ever want to insult somebody? Look at him and be like, I can't believe that you're the sperm that won the race.
What are you talking about? I ran pretty damn
They're gonna have
fast.
to know anatomy.
can't
man. A lot of
run.
people I make fun of are dumb.
A lot of people are dumb. A lot of people
See,
are
but
dumb.
that all ties back to where we
I'm
are.
one of
Because
those
why
dumb
we're
people.
accommodating? We're accommodating
Oh, yeah, I've made
to the
fun of you plenty
broken
of times, you're right.
legged deer.
No,
You know what I'm
we're
saying?
not-
No, yes, we are. Yes,
you know
we
what?
are.
You know what?
Yes,
We
we
are.
are. If you have a broken leg and you're a
What?
fucking deer and you're 5
You
months
die.
old, you're fucking die. No, but in our society,
anybody in the animal world
you know
breaks
what?
a
We're
leg,
gonna
they're
do. We're gonna
dead.
keep them along. But that
Speaking of the animal world, I'm glad you brought this up. Have you guys ever watched the Grizzly Man documentary?
Yes.
The guy who got killed by the grizzly
Oh
bear?
Yes.
my God! And they sent his last recordings to his ex-girlfriend.
No. Yeah. But she fucking got
The guy
rid
that
of
died
him.
in the bus?
She listened to him.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, the producer of the movie.
No,
I just
let
watched
other
it.
people listen to him.
But she burnt because I heard the recordings that are out
She
there. on the
didn't
internet.
actually.
Dude, have you
burn
heard
down.
them?
She got
Aren't
them in a
real.
safe
Have you heard
in a
them?
bank somewhere.
I heard they're not real. The ones on the internet.
No, they're not
They're
real.
not
The
real.
ones on the internet, they're not real at all.
Because here's the thing.
They sound
that
pretty fucking
documentary.
Of course they sound fucking real. There's a bear on there going "arr," and a dude going "ah."
That
Of
documentary.
course it sounds
Yo,
real.
that documentary fucking sucked. It was the worst documentary I've ever seen in my life, and all the
What's
characters.
the best documentary you've seen in your life?
No, the best documentary
The
I've ever
best
seen in my life.
documentary you've seen in your life?
Documentary.
Lion
guess.
King.
Let me guess.
Tiger King.
Super Size
Really?
Me, it was.
Suicide.
Absolutely amazing.
I could totally
Oh,
see it
no,
being
dude.
The
Super
Queen
Size Me.
biography, the
fucking
Freddie
what's
Mercury
up?
biography was dope too.
There's a documentary about this dude. Oh, what the fuck is it called?
I don't know what it's called.
What documentary?
Well, that sounds riveting.
It's got a guy with glasses, and he's about to go to jail because
Moore?
he allegedly molested his fucking niece,
Whoa.
and then like
Isn't that Flowers in the Attic
he's
part
got
two?
he's got a retarded girlfriend, and then there's this guy
I
who's
swear to
alleged
God, if you don't stop talking about me.
who's alleged.
Yo, that's not something to claim.
There's this other guy who's allegedly in the
Don't fuck
KKK,
kids.
and he's like, "Yo, you gotta fucking link up with me to get fucking." What the fuck is that movie called, dude?
Have you ever seen August Moratorium?
No.
It's a snuff film.
You ever see Jesus Camp?
I have not seen Jesus.
Yo, have you
Jesus
ever
Camp-
have
dude,
you ever
Jesus
watched
Camp is fun to
HBO
watch
porn?
on
Jesus
LSD.
Camp?
Jesus
all the
Camp.
time. Icebox from Little Giants is in that kind of porn.
What?
In snuff
H-
films?
H-
No,
no,
not
HBO
stuff.
porn. Have you ever seen HBO
Oh
porn?
no,
The
yeah, I've
softcore
seen
porn?
HBO.
Or have you ever
Icebox?
seen have you ever
Yeah.
seen have you ever seen softcore porn on cable?
Softcore
Yeah, we
porn.
were all 11
Icebox
once.
from
Yeah.
the Little Giants does that.
Does he?
Well, she did.
Oh wait, you guys don't watch that
She,
anymore?
not-
Me
not
neither.
he.
I don't know who that
The
is.
chick. You ever seen the movie Little Giants?
I
Billy
have, but it
Crystal?
was a long time ago.
And the chick was like the best person on the team.
Okay, I remember that.
Stop
movie.
thinking
That
of children,
chick,
Jim.
Yeah.
Fucking softcore porn she did after that.
Really?
Yeah.
Just softcore.
Yeah, just softcore. I mean, she was elegant. No.
She made the guy tape it back.
Somebody's. I was gonna say somebody's daughter does porn, but like there's this rapper that's daughter
Who?
does porn. I guess.
Microphone.
Somebody's daughter.
Yeah, talking to Mike.
Yeah, no, I fucking didn't. The
Who
thought
hasn't
was not
tried
full.
porn?
You know what's funny, guys? Those two chairs came from the trash can.
Yeah,
and
I
I
can
just
tell this
always
one's,
think.
like, leaning
I just
forward.
yeah, but
That's
always
like
think.
that.
Just stop.
That chair did not. That
Well,
chair matches this chair.
I was gonna say I figured that
Stop
that
and
was
think.
trash, so,
Stop
yeah.
and think.
That's
though.
not trash. That's a good
What
chair.
do you do on your computer chair?
Jizz. Lots of jizz.
What are you fucking savages doing? How many keyboards have you ruined?
I haven't heard any.
Keyboards.
I have kids. I just
We
been
have
blowing
phones
girls
now.
left and right.
People are jerking off mobily, Donnie.
I
You're
jerk off on
jerking
my
off
phone.
mobily. What's the most mobile you've ever jerked off on?
jogging in the middle of the night. Shut up! I was 13 years old. Don't tell me.
You were jogging while
It
you were
was either
doing
that or something really bad.
Middle of the day, just running through. So glad I love a Megan.
It was at nighttime, and then when I passed somebody,
I
put
thought I
it
had
away.
to poop, but really just had to jerk off.
I thought I had to poop, but apparently my dick needed to blow one out. So, give and take.
I had to sneeze.
Here we go. I thought my stomach hurt because I had to poop, and nope. Just had to let a load out.
Yeah.
Speaking
What else
of-
you got on that fucking list over there?
What?
How many people do you know that have shit themselves as adults?
I know.
I'm at 12,
I know a couple.
and it's fucking astounding.
I'm one of them.
Yo,
I'm
I know
one of 'em
people
too.
that I know people that have had shit on them.
No, does not
Not
count.
that, no,
I'm
shit
talking about,
themselves, and it's on them.
I know somebody that got shit on by somebody.
I know
I know
that got
somebody
shit
the
like
on-
whole
that.
name from it.
I know somebody there too.
don't know.
We all know the person who we're talking about.
I legit told him, I
John.
was like, yo, what'd you do to him? He goes, nothing. He just shit on me. I go, you didn't hit him? You didn't, nothing.
I
You
would've
just-
uppercutted
you just
the
took that?
fuck out of
I
him.
would have, look, check it out. The shitter is my best friend in the world. And I would have drilled that dude with everything in my life. I would have, oh my God.
I wasn't there for that. What? Can somebody give me some context? What happened?
My man ran over, dropped his pants, picked up
No
his
warning.
ball,
No warning.
and shit
Oh, no.
on him.
He straight told him he was gonna
Who?
do it. He was
Who?
like, "I'll shit on you right now." And
Who?
he's like,
Are you talking about Shitney?
Yeah. This-
Oh no.
This
Yeah.
is the story of
No, no.
Shitney.
Shitney knew.
Turned
No,
around,
no.
dropped his drawers, and I knew when he was gonna actually shit, is when he did that little grunt.
No, I knew.
That because
No.
I knew then he was actually trying. He was pushing. You
No,
know what
I
mean?
said-
It was
I
that
said-
moment. I was like, oh no. So I was right there, like, oh no, he's gonna shit on this.
He's
boy.
gonna shit on
He's
this
gonna
kid.
fucking shit on this kid. And I was like, I'm right here. I gotta walk away. And I started to walk away, and then I just hear, oh man, because he just one little poop drop.
No, he grabbed his dick.
Oh,
he
no.
did his dick and ball package, and I'm like, this
Bro,
man's
he
about
was
to
ready.
shit.
If he
doesn't
want
wanna piss on himself,
if
but
he
he'll
had the
shit.
shit, he would have unloaded on him.
My
right? He
problem
was
is,
pushing.
my
But
boy
luckily, he must have
Shitney.
shit right before that or something and didn't have to go. He just got a wee little poop drop on him,
Stage
but it was
fright.
just enough to be embarrassed for life.
Yo, I mean,
he
that's
kept
his,
Nobody's
he-
embarrassed about it though.
His
That's
head-
why-
She's
I'm embarrassed
not.
for him.
See, that's the problem. And you know what? It was our fault. It was our fault, guys. We were supposed to find the self-respect
nothing's
that
our
gathering,
fault.
and we could not find the self-respect.
no. Did you guys see the guy who ate shit out of the porta potty?
Oh yeah,
Were y'all there for that
Dude,
live?
the Gatorade
dude.
bottle.
And it, yo,
Dude, it's a
Rocco
shame.
walks away. Rocco,
It's a shame
Yeah.
that somebody
He's like, I ain't giving
mysterious
no-
ran away from that with the money from that guy.
tell me, you don't know the
That
story?
dude did it for
I was there.
$25.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he was.
Yeah.
He's one of the voices in the background. Like,
Yeah, I drove by on the in the golf cart. I was on the back of it.
That was the
yeah.
year I broke my knee.
Yeah.
I'm sitting at the campsite.
Dude.
Rocco comes over, goes, gathering's over. I go, yeah, no shit.
Oh, it's right
Fucking
there. I seen the
ICP
whole
was over. He
thing.
goes, nah, somebody ate shit. I'm like,
Yeah. He was like,
Dude,
dude,
that dude's either definitely dead or has got
He's
hepatitis.
100% dead.
He's got hepatitis.
100%
something.
dead. So we have a friend, Eggy, we have a friend, and her parents used to have a porta
ain't
potty
got no
shop, and I
friends.
showed her that video. And as she started watching it, as soon as he put it to her mouth, she goes, "Oh my God, that guy's dead."
He's dead. It will
First
eat
words out
the
of her mouth.
organs
It's an
out. There's
organic.
an
It's an
enzyme
enzyme
in there that
It's-
just eats everything.
It's meant to eat organic matter, and I'm not sure if anybody's paying attention,
guy's
but
dead.
you are organic matter. So you put that in
Question.
your mouth. You held it there for. I'm
Have
sorry.
you ever seen him after that?
Hey,
I couldn't tell you what he looks like.
Oh, I know what he looks
I
like.
could.
but
I
ain't
just
never
scored
seen
into
him.
my face. I'm looking for him. He's dead.
He's dead. My
If he's not dead, homie, I got that $25 that my dude didn't give you. I promise.
Well, I'm
And
glad.
if he
Forward him
isn't
that video.
dead, he's
I got you.
definitely
His
fucked
face
up
is
for life.
fucked up.
I'm glad nobody in this room asked him to fucking drink that shit.
I'm
because-
glad that no. He's a grown ass man. He's a grown ass man. He's a fucking adult. And somebody
I'm
said,
glad
"Hey,
I was on a golf cart
hey,
going about 10 miles an
do
hour.
you want to drink shit out of a porta potty for $50?" And he said, "You know what? I need
think I will."
$50." And let me tell you what, I've been broke. I have been poor. I've been homeless 4 or 5 different times. Like literally.
We all know you're homeless. We're not taking you in.
This is the thing.
Or I've never needed $50 bad enough to drink out of a fucking porta potty.
This
You
is
could
the
see
thing.
poop nuggets
There's
floating around.
smart
He
people and there's
fucking
dumb
took-
people, and there's a lot more dumb people in the world. You know what I mean? So the smart people
He's dead.
shouldn't be going up to the dumb people like, yo, drink this shit.
If the smart people didn't
Well,
go for
we're
the
not
dumb
smart.
people, there would
I'm
not
saying we're
be
smart,
bum
but we're
fights.
smart enough to not drink fucking porta potty. Like,
This is
and
true.
we shouldn't be
Yeah,
going up to the
50-50.
people
True.
that will.
50-50.
Be like,
We
you
know
should.
Skittles. Skittles might have drank porta potty shit.
I don't think you would have.
I think he would have.
No, that
If
kid's
not,
kind of
somebody should've
clean.
poured
He
it
seems
into
like
him.
a germaphobe. You know what I mean?
He's into some
The
weird
only
shit.
one that
You
gathered
know who was it?
RV was around, didn't he?
Huh?
Yo,
What?
remember when the dude was knocking on the tent?
Man, now I gotta piss because
Oh
you guys
my
keep getting
God.
up.
I fucking lost my shit.
I gotta pee again. Too.
Yo, this fucking guy. So we're sitting there.
Pee
We're tripping dick. This is after Isham played like for
Tell
like
us. I need
37 hours.
Bag
Yo.
and a beer, so.
Like legit, Isham
Come on.
went on at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm a
He was still
guest.
playing at like 6:30. We're sitting at the thing. It's me, it's Bufio, it's teacher, and fucking Aiden shows up, and the Jet shows up, and this fucking dude comes running into the thing, and he's like, "Where's Samantha? She has my soul."
I think
And
the
fucking
worst thing-
just took off running onto the middle of this shit, and we're like, huh. And now the whole time this happened, we're fucking focusing on this. Out of nowhere, this kid's sitting over just in this lawn chair. He's been there for God knows how long. We're focused on this laughing, dying, and he gets up. He's like, "Ooh, I'm cold," and he walks over and he goes over to the girl's tent that his hoodie's in, and he doesn't like, "Hey, Beth," or whatever the fuck your name is. He starts knocking on the tent like it's a fucking door. Like, and I don't know if you've ever knocked on a flag or a tent, but like, not a lot of sound comes out of that shit. It's definitely not a.
No, but it's giving that nice shake and rumble.
It's doing
I think
nothing.
the worst story with shit when it comes to gathering is your brother, though. You having to clean him. Oh my god. And I just remember you.
Which one was that?
I remember you dragging me in there and just being scared for my life. Like, oh my god, this poor guy.
What about the kids that
Dragging
shit
you
in
in
the
there?
shower?
Dragging me in there.
And dragging in there.
Jim's a fecophiliac. Don't let him tell you. He walked in there. He's like, "Hey, I like poops."
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
that.
nah,
If it don't got nuts, it ain't scooped.
There's been bad times.
Yo, you remember like there
You know what? You remember what?
was that?
Remember the time in Detroit
Uh-oh.
when you know how I'm going. You know how I'm going. We can all talk because both of you are here.
I'm sorry,
All right.
that whole story, but that guy knocked to the tent was funny.
That tip was fucking
Where
hilarious.
Jim, remember?
He was like mad she didn't answer.
He's trying to run out of it.
You good, dude?
You're knocking on a tent, bro.
Like you might want to knock harder. Try knocking harder. She might answer the fucking door.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Now, Donnie, was that Bufio?
What?
Was that Bufio
Oh, what, me?
at Detroit?
What, that almost got murdered in Detroit? Yeah,
Nah.
that was Bufio the first time I met Bufio, let me tell
When
you.
tell us.
There's a funny story that you should listen to before you hear this, and that's on Boof's Corner last episode. Go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the side note to this one. And
Yeah, let's
The
hear it.
aftermath.
yeah, that's part 3 of this story. Because part 1 almost got this dude killed. Because we were sitting there, and I don't know if you've ever been at the Scrub House or not, which everybody
Yeah,
in this
you
house
probably-
has everybody in this house has actually been to the Scrub House Hard Body. And if you're one of the 12 people watching this, then you may or may not have been. But if you haven't been, it is literally the gathering in a super duper confined space. So it's a bunch of wolves and pranksters and games and jokes and ha 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 ha. Sometimes it gets out of hand. This time in particular seems to have gotten a little bit out of hand. It was like, I don't know, what, the 3rd day we were there for a fucking OG Riddle box or something?
Something like that.
And like trash. We're all decimated. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. Everybody's awake. I'm gonna go sleep on the floor and let everybody sit on the couch.
I was sleeping.
Oh my god. That's when we were throwing fucking. Oh my god. The prank was bad. Remember the WrestleMania? The fucking.
No, finish
If
the
you've,
story.
if you've never
finish
been to
the
Scrub
story,
House,
finish
you
the
should. You
Finish the
should.
story.
It's amazing. So anyway, so I go to sleep and I'm curled all up and I'm minding my own business. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, this fucking body comes clean up and goes, "Shh, it's not gay." And I look over and the only thing that stops me from murdering this fucking dude is I look up. I'm like, "You look familiar. This has got to be a joke. This has got to be a joke. Got to be a joke. Get the fuck away from me. the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. He's like, and he boofios his way off into the thing. Well, I wake up in the morning, and like all of it would have been a joke and ha ha ha. But I wake up in the morning, and my man is sleeping at my feet like a puppy. Like, I don't know if he was licking my toes while I was sleeping. I don't know if he was just smelling my scent. I don't know what the fuck was.
licking your toes.
Yeah, you know the funny thing is, we're all joking like this out loud, and like Donnie's like freaking, and then
this is fucking terrifying.
I'm like Jim's like, oh, it's stretching me, like you can lay down. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like dead asleep and like, you know, say a little
just
huddle.
Met him that weekend.
Yeah, that weekend, and he grabs you by my ankles like, you can stretch out. I'm like, who the fuck is this shark looking motherfucker?
Spread your legs, kid. Just spread your legs.
Yeah. And you think I look
This
13
poor
now? I
fucking
look like I
kid.
was fucking 7 back then.
Yeah, you did.
This poor fucking
Yo,
kid.
dude, and like
Grown
not for
man
nothing, like,
grabbing him by the ankles, like just stretch it out.
yeah, like this
He's like, I only just turned 30.
So wait, but he did that to him, and they're like buds now.
No.
yeah, 'cause he
They were
didn't get
buds
super
before that, and they were
yeah.
homies. And the three of
They
us
were homies. He said he just met him.
Yeah, I just met
we
him.
met
Yeah,
him.
but like the
We
three of
met
us were all
them.
sharing the couch for like 3 days, and nothing fucking stupid went on. He was curled up because the battle had gotten so disgusting that people were throwing handfuls of garlic salt in each other's eyes coming around the fucking corner.
That was the year that Mikey D. No, wasn't that the year that Scotty D was with us, and he was upstairs, and he was like, I was scared to death to go downstairs until I heard the Thriller music, and everybody stopped and started singing. And everybody did. We were fucking smashed that weekend. We were there for like a week.
Oh my, yeah.
Like
That's
that.
when Chrissy got because we had the battle royal up in the fucking front. We're legitimately like
There goes Splash.
grown ass man. Like I'm not a huge man, but I'm a grown ass. I'm not a big man, but I'm a grown ass man. And we were fucking suplexing each other over this shit. There's fucking spinning dives. People are getting hit in the head with fucking the hardcore belt. Was the Paps box that you were just holding on to until somebody punched you in the face for it. That shit was fucking wild.
That whole year was
Chrissy, remember, Chrissy wakes up in the morning and she comes up and she starts cleaning. Like, you ever like y'all ever like piss off your parents and they start cleaning loud in the morning? Well, Chrissy was cleaning like Mama Scrub was cleaning loud, like sliding shit.
What year was this? Because I think I remember Chrissy cleaning out, but I don't remember any
That
of
was
that
the
suplex
year
bullshit
a bunch
going
of
on.
us stayed for like a week.
This was
but
the
then, like,
week-long
real
Hollow
like
Wicked.
party.
I've
happened
never
when
stayed
the
there for a
weekend
week.
came.
I showed up for the
no,
weekend.
that's what happened.
Yeah.
You came at the weekend. That's the
We'd
year
already
you
been
came,
there for 4
That's the
days.
year you came with all the Captain Morgan and shit.
That wasn't the first year, was it? That wasn't the first
year.
Because you were there the first year? Were you there the first year?
Fucking
It was
Jugs.
like 2013 we're talking about.
And
Yeah.
that's the year when I was like, oh my God, I recognize you. And you were like, oh my God, I recognize you.
That's
And the
right.
text
And I got my
was-
nose busted at
Yeah.
fucking. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first
That was my
year.
first Hollow Wicked.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
Hollow
and your
Wicked.
first
Amazing
time
Hollow
in the
Wicked.
Detroit house was
But we got
at Riddlebox.
fucked up.
Yeah.
We did some crazy shit that year.
That was the
Like,
first time I met you.
Yeah.
That was the year because Manny wasn't around then.
Nah,
that was
no,
the
that wasn't
second
Piss
time.
Donut,
That was
but,
the
like,
second Hollow Wicked.
That was when the
one
prank war got out of control.
We got a lot of wild
people-
stories from
people.
Hollywood.
Were paranoid. Like motherfuckers were like legit, like walking with a handful of fucking something, like pepper,
Anything.
sand, like
Anything, any kind of
leave me the
defense.
fuck- oh my
Pocket
God.
sand, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know you getting close to me. Oh yeah, that shit.
Like,
That year
people were
was wild.
splitting blunts back open thinking they're like fireworks in them.
Dude, that shit was
Oh my God,
wild
dude.
as fuck. But Chrissy came up and she put the heater up on the table and started cleaning. And then she goes, because her and Avalon were sleeping in the basement. And they were getting rained on by fucking like just
Ceiling
pieces
tiles.
of tile and asbestos tiles, like raining on them. Because we got 15, 20 fucking grown ass men wrestling, like
And then
jumping
people
off of
coming
the
over to
couch with
see us and
elbows and shit. Yo, wild. And she comes
And
up, she goes,
my little ass is getting ragdolled
yeah.
around.
She's like, so I put a mat downstairs. Y'all are gonna wrestle tonight. As soon as the sun goes down, we're turning off the lights, and whoever comes up, comes up.
I remember that shit,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
I
It was
remember.
That's the day that you got
Scrubomania or something like that.
Fuck that. I wasn't going. I was.
And I remember we came back after
holes in
the
that-
concert all fucked up, and a couple of us went down there and fucked each other up.
Yo, yeah, because you were supposed to.
Because I remember I slammed the shit out of pajamas. Fuck that kid up.
She put it. She goes, oh, don't worry. There's a pad down there. And
It's just like
It was
one
a
of them
fucking
one
throw
like
pillow.
oh yeah, it was like You remember them like old school like gym wrestling mats that were like torn up and shit? It was like one of them cut in half, thrown in the side. Like here you go.
It was like this big. Everything was rotten.
You can throw him on that. And you kind of miss. You kind of miss.
Remember when Ryder fucked that girl in the mouth?
Oh, I
Ryder's
video
a pitbull.
recorded it. I'm a fucking horrible person.
You got it?
I don't have the video.
Toots has it.
Oh my God! No! Don't bring that shit.
That's there. Ryder fucked that girl dead in the
talking
mouth.
about
That's
don't bring this
the
shit
mouth.
up.
Yo! Oh my God! You remember
So,
this?
oh wait. So Ryder is
A pitbull.
a
Pitbull.
dog.
A pitbull.
And he was not coerced. He just decided that's what he was going to do.
Well,
And
And hold on. Let it be known that her friend that she was there with, her support person, because if you go to the scrub
Allowed
house
it.
and you're not from there, bring a support person because it might get stupid.
Bring a
Her
good support person.
friend
You need about 3.
allowed
Somebody
it.
that'll actually be
happen.
like,
Allowed
no.
it. She, Debbie Azola,
But she-
actually wrote on her face
But she also allowed it to happen.
and allowed the dog
No,
to fuck
I'm
her in
not
the
talking
mouth.
about. I'm not talking about her support person.
Oh, she
I'm
was
talking.
No, she definitely
no,
allowed it to
That
happen.
goes trash.
She woke up for a minute.
I mean, if your dog was fucking you in the mouth, don't you wake up?
Yeah.
100%.
That's when I ran upstairs.
I hope so. The creepiest shit ever. He goes, she woke up. I was like, you're still down there?
He's like, I didn't finish it. Yo,
Robin,
Jim,
can we get it out there?
did you finish? Did you finish?
I didn't finish.
I didn't
it was
do
the
shit.
dog. He's not Ryder.
Yeah, but he was beating off 2 Ryder.
See, I was inside the box. He was outside the
What
box.
was funny is I think it was her friend that was like, let me watch the video. It was like all about it. Like, let me watch the video. And I was like, whoa.
Who owns a lot of dogs?
I forgot. I remember.
That's how that works.
I remember one. I don't know if it was the same year at the D house.
Sorry.
I remember coming in one time and I see a phone on the table.
I'm the
right?
worst. I'm the
And then
fucking worst.
I just literally pick up the phone. I start scrolling through the photos. I forgot what chick it was, dude. Like pussy
Not bad,
pictures,
bro.
all that shit.
At the scrub house.
I'm trying to think of who she was dating. Who
I
she
want my
was
chair
dating.
back.
I can't remember his name. Bald dude. DJ.
I miss my gaming
Detroit.
chair.
Bald dude, the DJs in Detroit.
Yeah.
What
Isham John.
Isham
Shimmy
John,
Jam.
thank you.
Oh, Isham John.
Isham John, thank you.
Yo, Isham John brought this
Isham
fucking.
John.
Isham John brought this chick over to another guy fucking brain. You remember that bitch? Do you remember this? Yo,
My
there's a-
favorite part about the
there's-
whole thing of that
there's
was
a
when Sburcs was
picture.
like, oh, I thought you'd be wetter.
There's
Oh my god.
Yo, that's who I'm talking about.
I
That's
just remember him coming up to me with
Murderface.
his cell phone like, Jim, check
Yeah,
this
that bitch. There's a picture of fucking.
out. I was like,
of Bubs and her and like 2 other people, and there's like Rocco's coming out of the goddamn fucking.
No. Oh, no, that girl, when you got branded, that was,
Yeah.
no. That wasn't Murderface. Murderface was the girl. Remember when she left with Isham and her phone was on the fucking table and we started walking through her phone because she didn't have it locked and
don't
she
think
had
her
all the
name was
fucking nude
Murderface,
pictures.
right?
Her name's
No, let's go.
All right, so if you know that part, you know her. If you don't know that part, then you don't know her. But anyway, this girl, she left her phone on, and we were all scrolling through it, and like, not for nothing, she had a lot of like, hey, look, these are fingers in my pussy pictures, and so
Yeah.
we were.
I'll
passing
play with her the
around.
whole time, dude. The whole time, I'm like,
Like 2
man,
days.
I remember you from somewhere. She's like, yeah, we just went to the ICP show. I'm like, no, somewhere else.
You should be wetter if you were.
No,
at the
I was like,
ICP
it's
show,
like, you
wouldn't
know what? Put your fingers up. No, I don't know. Hold on. I was like, put your hand up. You know what I'm saying? I was, all right. Then I come back and I'm like, man, I and she's like, yo, we went to the show. Like, we've been chilling all weekend. I'm like, no, somewhere else.
Oh my god.
And I'm like staring at her lips and shit, like.
That was awesome.
And then he said towards the end, I'm like, man, I really thought you'd be wetter.
That's awesome.
So staring at her
And
lips
this
as
has
he's
been
looking
the Ugly
down.
Juggalos podcast, episode 12.
That was.
Thank you for watching.
That was the shit. Scrub House is
If
amazing.
you ever want to
Yeah.
contact us, our email's ugly.juggalo.podcast.
Don't contact them because of shit I said.
And if you want to buy a shirt, storefrontier /Ugly Juggalos podcast. And this has been the Juggalos podcast.
If you want Donnie's address, just give us 5 subscriptions.
Thank you to our special.
If we hit 20 likes, we're giving out Donnie's address.
But thank you to our special guest, Donnie and fucking Socks.
Thank you to our hosts. Appreciate you. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
This was a complete failure. Thank you.
Complete failure.
We can't even do a podcast right. We can't even do a podcast right.
Yo, that's gonna be our outro.